So first, good morning everyone. My name is Princess S. Ismael. So I am the reporter of Chapter 4.2, the continuation of Malolos Constitution in 1899, reported by Maula Hawazen. So I will discuss about the primary source of preamble of the political constitution in 1899. So in the primary source of the preamble of the political constitution in 1899, we representative of the Filipino people legally convened to establish justice, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and ensure the blessings of liberty, imploring the aid of the sovereign lawgiver of the universe in order to obtain these objectives, have voted, decreed, and approved the following. So, in the political constitution, as a direct challenge to colonial authorities of the Spanish Empire, the sovereignty retroverted to the people, a legal principle underlying the Philippines Revolution. So, next is the people delegated governmental functions to civil servants while they retain actual sovereignty. In the Article 27 of Title Number 4, detail the natural rights and popular sovereignty of Filipinos, the enumerations of which does not imply the prohibition of any other rights not expressly stated. So, in the Title Number 3, Article Number 5 in the preamble of the Constitution in 1899, also declares that the state recognizes the freedom and equality of all beliefs, as well as the separation of church and state. These are direct reactions to futures of the Spanish government in the Philippines, so where the friars were dominant agents of the state. So, in the primary source of the preamble of the political constitution in 1899, the form of government according to Title Number 2, the Article of 4 is to be popular, representatives, alternative, and responsible, and shall exercise three distinct powers: legislative, executive, and judicial. So the legislative powers was vested in a unicameral body called the Assembly of Representatives, members of which are elected for terms of 4 years, and the secretaries of the government were given seats in the assembly, which meet annually for a period of at least 3 months. Bills would be introduced either by the president or by a member of the assembly. Some of the powers not legislative in nature were also given to the body, such as the right of impeaching the president, cabinet members, the Chief Justice, the Supreme Court, and the Solicitor General. A permanent commission of 7 elected by the Assembly and granted specific forms by the Constitution was to sit during the intervals between sessions of the Assembly. So, in the primary source of the preamble of the political constitution, the executive power was vested in the president and elected by a constitution or a constituent assembly of the Assembly of Representative and Special Representatives. The presidents will serve a term of 4 years without re-election. This was no vice president, and in case of a vacancy, a president was to be selected by the Constituent Assembly. So, in the Malolos Constitution in 1899 was never enforced due to the ongoing war, and the Philippines was effectively a territory of the United States upon the signing of the Treaty of Paris between Spain and the United States, transferring sovereignty of the Philippines on December 10 in 1898. So that's all of my topic about the primary source of the preamble of the political constitution in 1899. That's all.